What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure 1994 here, and today's Friday, October 18th, 2019. And guess what? I am home from my 2019 Disney World trip of October of 2019. Yep, I'm home at last. That means I'll be active again, and I'm expecting an exciting post-trip time for the rest of 2019. I expect a good post-trip time for the end of 2019. I'm hoping interesting stuff happens after my Disney trip of 2019 and to finish off 2019. I'm finally home from Disney now. I'm back home in New York. It's good to be back. Sorry if I'm making the video so late. I just had dinner. And I was supposed to be home by tomorrow. I was supposed to be home by yesterday, but there was so much bad stuff going on at the airport. My flight got delayed twice until 10 o'clock at night, and then all of a sudden, my flight got canceled, and I was stuck at the airport all night. I was pissed, I was exhausted, all that. I fell asleep at like 3 in the morning at the airport terminal, and then at 4 in the morning, I got woken up by one of the boarding announcements. And the airport started getting full from there. But and I did not return to New York's JFK this time. I went on a connecting flight. I went from Orlando to Boston and then Boston to LaGuardia Airport. And I had to take a taxi to get our van back at JFK. So today was kind of like out of it. The reason why I'm talking like this is because I am so exhausted. I'm exhausted from being pissed. I'm exhausted from practically everything right now. I feel so tired. Because we got into a really bad situation last night with the flight getting canceled and having nowhere to go. I had to stay at the airport where so much noise happens. I know I look awful, but let's talk about the Disney trip. So far, this has been one of the greatest Disney trips I ever been to. I got to see Star Wars Galaxy Edge. I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. The Haunted Mansion was celebrating its 50th anniversary. It was my second year in Toy Story Land. I did the Sky Trams. I stayed at the boardwalk. I did a lot of great stuff this trip. I had a great trip. But just because I went to Disney, that doesn't mean my school year's almost over. It's still the beginning of my school year. I just got pulled out for a week and a half. And I go back to school on Monday. So, this has been a great Disney trip so far. I'm glad I was able to be pulled out of school for this. And so was my brothers. I'm just glad to be home. This has been an epic Disney trip. It's probably one of the greatest Disney trips I've been on so far. Because of what happened. A lot of great stuff happened this Disney trip. I just thought it was an awesome trip, and it was cool to go in October this year because of Halloween. But I'm not trick-or-treating this year. I'm still being Zerk for Halloween, but I'm not going trick-or-treating this year. I gave up last year. I might just walk around the neighborhood on Halloween in my costume, but don't get candy from anyone. Because I kind of grew out of it, and the only thing that I want to do was videotape the whole time. I like to say I'm home from an epic Disney trip. This has been a great Disney trip, and I'm home. I'm sorry that there was a lot of bad stuff mentioned in this video. It's just that I had a rough night at the airport, and my main concern was to just go home. Oh, and when I was going from Boston to LaGuardia, I saw a great view of New York City area. I saw almost everything. I even saw Newark. It was great. I saw Yankee Stadium, I saw Citi Field, I saw the Drog's Neck, the Bronx, Central Park, everything. I even got to go to Boston for once. But I was in a rush out of there. But anyways, this has been a great Disney trip. And I am back to making videos. And hopefully more great stuff comes for my post trip.